Today, we'll be looking at the top 10 love songs of the 1970s. The decade was all about passion, smooth grooves, and timeless melodies. Let's dive into some of the most iconic tracks that captured what love felt like back then. Let's jump right in.
Me loving you and you love me. I've been really trying, baby.
Starting off at number 10, we have Marvin Gaye's sultry classic Let's Get It On, released in August 1973. Marvin was already a Motown legend, but this song took him to a whole new level. The mix of soulful lyrics and Gaye's smooth vocals made it a hit. Fun fact, it was written with a spiritual vibe in mind before Gaye turned it into one of the sexiest tracks ever.
And if you feel like I feel, baby, then my love, I'll never find the word.
Coming in at number 9 is the Stylistics, with You Make Me Feel Brand New, released in May 1974. This song is a pure blend of 70s soul and orchestral arrangements. The Stylistics, known for their lush harmonies, were at the peak of their career with this track. It's all about gratitude and love, which resonated with listeners then and still does now.
it's late in the evening.
Number 8 is Eric Clapton's timeless Wonderful Tonight, released in September 1977.
And then she loves me.
Clapton wrote this for Pattie Boyd, who was his muse at the time. It's a simple song, but that's what makes it so relatable. It's a quiet celebration of those little moments in love. Clapton's guitar work and heartfelt delivery make it unforgettable.
And I'll say yes, I feel wonderful tonight.
Hey, have you ever tried really reaching out?
At number 7, we have Bread with Make It With You, which came out in June 1970.
And if you're wondering what this all is leading,
Bread was known for their soft rock sound, and this track was their first major hit. David Gates, the band's lead vocalist and songwriter, wrote this one. It's all about hope, love, and making things work, a sentiment that still rings true.
dreams there for those who sleep.
If I was a skelter, but then again, no, or a man.
Next up at number 6 is Elton John's Your Song, released in October 1970.
And you can tell everybody.
This is one of Elton's earliest hits, and he wrote it alongside Bernie Taupin. Fun fact, they wrote the song in just 10 minutes. The lyrics are simple, yet the melody and heartfelt delivery have made it a timeless love anthem.
And you can tell everybody this is your song. Yes, it shows.
Halfway through the list, at number 5, we have Harry Nilsson's Without You, released in November 1971. It's a cover of a Badfinger song, but Nilsson made it his own with a powerful vocal performance that captures heartbreak like no other.
Well, I can't forget this evening or your face.
His version became the definitive one and a staple of 70s love songs.
You always smile, but in your eyes, your sorrow.
Before we move on, what's your favorite 1970s love song? Is there someone you think should have made this list? Drop a comment below, and if you're enjoying the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps the channel get noticed by the YouTube algorithm so more people can join the conversation. At number 4, we have 10cc with I'm Not in Love, released in May 1975.
I'm not in love so don't forget it.
This track is an epic production masterpiece. The band layered countless vocal harmonies to create that dreamy sound. What's funny is, despite the title, it's actually about being in love but not wanting to admit it. A relatable sentiment for sure.
I'm so in love with you.
Coming in strong at number 3 is Al Green's Let's Stay Together, released in November 1971.
'Cause you make me feel so brand new.
Al Green's smooth voice and this song's irresistible groove made it an instant classic. It's all about love, commitment, and sticking through the ups and downs. This one became a wedding favorite for decades and still gets played today.
Never be untrue.
Know your eyes in the morning sun. Happy.
At number 2 is the Bee Gees' soft ballad, How Deep Is Your Love, released in September 1977.
And you come to me on a summer breeze. Keep me warm.
The song became a huge hit, thanks to its inclusion on the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack. The Bee Gees were known for their disco hits, but this song showed their softer, more romantic side. The harmonies and melody here are just perfection.
How deep is your love? Is your love? How deep is your love?
Before we reveal our number 1 spot, we have a bonus track, Elvis Presley's Always on My Mind.
Maybe I didn't treat you.
Released in November 1972.
Didn't love you quite as often as I could have.
This heartfelt ballad became one of Elvis's most beloved songs, reflecting his personal struggles with love. Even though it didn't top the charts, it's still considered one of his most emotionally honest performances.
But you were always on my mind. Always on my mind. Ever I saw your face.
And finally, at number 1, we have Roberta Flack with The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face.
Rose in your eyes.
Released in March 1972. This song became a massive hit after it was featured in the Clint Eastwood film Play Misty for Me.
Were the gifts you gave.
Written by Ewan McCall, it's a tender, slow-burning love song that Roberta made her own with that rich, soulful voice. It won a Grammy and is one of the most iconic love songs of the 70s.
I felt your heart.
These 10 songs didn't just define the 1970s. They helped shape the sound of love for generations. Their melodies and lyrics still resonate, reminding us that the 70s were truly a golden era for timeless, heartfelt music.